Okay, let's talk about something that most, I would venture to say, a lot of people haven't heard about. Something called Rex 84. Rex 84, under the auspices of Jimmy Carter's nightmarish creation, FEMA, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, the Reagan administration devised a diabolical plan called Readiness Exercise 1984, or Rex 84. Using a using a problem solely created and enabled by the same corrupt authorities, illegal immigration, as a pretext, under Rex 84, an undisclosed number of concentration camps were set up throughout the United States. The ostensible purpose was to round up illegal aliens and detain them in these FEMA run camps. The existence of the Rex 84 plan was first revealed during the 1987 Iran Contra hearings and subsequently reported on in the July 5th, 1987 Miami Herald. The newspaper acknowledged that the plan permitted FEMA to declare martial law with the mere signature of a president. Rex 84 also allowed the conversion of numerous military bases into prisons. Rex 84 was co-written by Lieutenant Colonel Oliver North during his 1987 Iran Contra testimony. North was asked by Representative Jack Brooks of Texas about his work on plans for the continuity of government in the event of a major disaster. As North's attorney visibly winced at this veiled reference to Rex 84, the committee chairman, Senator Daniel Inouye of Hawaii, interceded with, "I believe that question touches on a highly sensitive and classified area, so may I request that you not touch upon that." Brooks tried again, declaring that he'd heard such a plan existed that would suspend the American Constitution in the event of a declared emergency. Inouye again requested the matter not be broached and promised that if need be, the subject could be explored in an executive session. So it sounds like Senator Inouye might have been a member of the deep state, because he definitely didn't want that information coming out, did he now? And then on a 2010 episode of his controversial television show Conspiracy Theory with Jesse Ventura, the ex-Minnesota governor touched on this delicate issue. Ventura examined the proliferation of so-called fusion centers all over the country. These bizarre law enforcement centers serve an unclear purpose. In one memorable scene, Ventura's camera panned to a swing set in the playground outside one such center. Exactly what kind of criminals are the authorities anticipating at these centers? So here we have documented evidence that these concentration type camps were built, and we don't know what they're going to be used for. Now, you remember back a couple of years ago during Jade Helm, when all of these Walmarts mysteriously all shut down at the same time for some unknown or minuscule reason, a minor reason for shutting them down. They all shut down without notice. People showed up the next day to go to work, and their Walmart was closed. It'd be nice to do a follow up on that, see what happened. I know I saw some videos of people showing that what looked like gun turrets in the buildings now. So Rex 84, and they had a what does it say? A problem solely created and enabled by the same corrupt authorities, illegal immigration, as a pretext. So they're using illegal. That's what Rex 84 was created for. So now we have this migrant caravan, or as some people call them, or an invasion, as Trump calls them. If you look up the definition of the word invasion, what they're doing fits. Now, it may not be a military invasion. We don't know that. And I've seen some other videos here lately talking about Russian tanks in Mexico. We saw this here recently, all of this fallout at the APEC meeting, where there's the talk of a Cold War between China and the U.S. And, they call it the world stage. They don't call it the world stage for nothing. These actors, they're playing their roles. Yeah, I've seen things. It looks like China is being set up to be the next great power. We in the United States have been spoiled for a while. You know, the dollar has been the reserve currency since the Bretton Woods Bretton Woods back at the end of World War II, and then Nixon took us off of the gold standard in 1973, and we've been a fiat currency. Basically, the currency is backed by nothing but the good faith and credit of the United States and our military. When someone decides to get off the plantation and try to do their own thing, as a la Libya and Gaddafi or Saddam, and selling his oil for other than the dollar. Now we see Venezuela is breaking camp. Iran, these sanctions went into effect on Iran on November the 4th. So we have yet to see what's going on with that. There's a lot of stuff going on in the world, a lot of moving pieces, a lot of moving parts, and it'll only take a little spark to get things started. Um, it may not be a great world war, but there definitely could be some regional flare-ups. The Middle East is always a potential hotspot. This latest thing with China and the U.S. declaring a Cold War. Um, NATO exercises over in Russia, and then Russia conducting their own military exercises. Down in Venezuela, we've got that situation going on. I think was it Obama declared Venezuela as one of the great threats to the United States, and at the time I was like, what is he talking about? How is Venezuela a threat? But they were a threat, I guess, in the fact that their oil, um, and now they are taking help from the Chinese. It's getting crazy. Yeah, people aren't paying attention to what's going on. You're watching baseball, football, and there's nothing wrong with that. Enjoy your sports, enjoy your entertainment, but at the same time, you should be aware and inform yourself. Don't Definitely don't take what you see on TV as the end all be all. Um, CNN, MSNBC, Fox. You see how CNN and Fox are coming together with this Jim Acosta thing. Fox is backing CNN, and Fox is supposed to be the staunch backer of Trump. So they're showing their true colors. Yeah. So if you thought Fox was fair and balanced, think again. So a lot of stuff going on, people. Keep your eyes open. Keep your head on a swivel. Watch what's going on. All right. Later.